Hello, patrons. Do you know someone who's suffering? Are you suffering? Let's talk about honoring the suffering. I want you to think about someone who suffers in silence, like my sister, Marty. She won't tell me if things are not well with her unless I ask her. Even me, her close sister, she doesn't share that with me. And the same with you. So when you watch Marty and we talk to her, you're so impressed by her because she doesn't let her suffering define her life. And that's something that she says. And it makes her more honorable. If you are suffering, and this goes for all of us, we all have times when we suffer, please don't speak about it. Don't give it credence. Of course you have to talk to your doctor about it, but not even to your spouse. If you can bear it in silence, bear it in silence. If there's a reaction that you're having and it's scary, then yes, let your husband know, your spouse know, your doctor know immediately, because there may be something that's wrong. But don't blast that out to the neighbors, right? If you have some illness or some physical disability, keep that to yourself. Don't share that with everyone. I know my husband, I'll mention that he's an above-the-knee amputee, and he says, why do you have to tell everybody that? I said, because they don't know. They don't know all the things that you do. See, I think he's great. I think he's honorable because he doesn't suffer out loud. He suffers in silence. There are times when I know his his stump bothers him. I know because I've seen the things that happen to him. But he is quiet about it, and that gives him a certain honor, right? So if you're suffering, please try to be quiet about it. Pray, give it to God, and know you're not going to die. You're not going to die from this. Not right now. You might die from this eventually. We're all going to die of something eventually. But right now, this minute, this day, this hour, this week, this month, give it to God. Know that your strength is in the name of the Lord who made heaven and earth. Know that you can do all things through Jesus Christ who strengthens you. So if you are suffering, do it honorably. Do it quietly. Do it silently. Don't even indicate it in your movements. Like my sister Marty, she would never know because she doesn't limp. Like my husband Larry, you would never know because he doesn't limp. Yes, he's got one leg, but he doesn't walk like that. He walks normal. He walks normal. In the Bible it says when you are fasting to comb your hair and wash your face and don't let anyone know. It's the same kind of thing. Just give it to God. Give your suffering to God. He will honor that. And you will become honorable. Now let's think of the opposite. A person who complains about everything that's wrong with them and tells all the medications they're on and tells every little incident of a thing that hurts. I know I just broke, or I don't know what I did to my ankle. I think I might have re-broken it, but whatever. I told you guys about it. I did. And I should have suffered in silence. I should have been quiet because it's more honorable. I think I used it as a point of instruction, maybe. Maybe I just wanted you to know. And that's the problem. Because when we are suffering, we don't want to suffer alone, right? But I'm thinking that I learned from that by looking at my sister and my husband. So I want you, if you have something wrong with you, take the medicine that the doctor says to take, do the exercises that the doctor says to do, rest from what the doctor says not to do, use your common sense, but keep that quiet. And then afterwards you can say, yeah, I had XYZ. I had that. You did? I sure did. Didn't it hurt? Yeah, it hurt. How come you didn't tell us? It didn't serve any purpose. See, when you tell that you're hurting, it encourages your mind to double up on the pain, I think. I do. I think it causes you to embrace it and kind of want it to give you attention. It gives you attention, and it draws attention to yourself to the pain instead of other things that you can be doing that are good in life. So honor the suffering and be an honorable sufferer. That's it for today. Have a fabulous day, and always remember that you are beautiful. So be beautiful.